If you think IQ just means good at math, you're already behind. Because the smartest person in the room isn't always the one solving equations. Sometimes it's the one clocking everybody else. Sometimes it's the one seeing 3 steps ahead. Sometimes it's the one catching their own bad logic mid-sentence. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people think they're smart. Very few actually understand how their intelligence works. Psychology doesn't define intelligence as one skill. It defines it as processing power. And that processing shows up in 5 different channels. The 5th one? Almost nobody trains it. Let's move fast. Trait 1. Logical analytical IQ. This is the classic one. Patterns, systems, strategy, breaking chaos into clean steps. If this is you, you love frameworks. You see inconsistencies immediately. You get annoyed when people skip logic. You don't just solve problems, you dissect them. Schools love this type. Standardized tests reward it. But here's the mistake people make. They think this is the whole game. It's not. It's just one operating system. Trait 2. Verbal linguistic IQ. Some people think in numbers. Others think in language. If this is you, your thoughts don't get clear until you say them out loud. You can explain complex ideas in simple terms. You catch tone shifts instantly. You hear what someone meant, not just what they said. Writers, speakers, closers, negotiators, they don't just use words. They build thinking through words. Language isn't decoration for them. It's architecture. Trait 3. Spatial visual IQ. This is where the brain runs in images. Some people don't think in sentences at all. They think in simulations. They can rotate objects in their head, visualize structures before they exist, map space without touching it. Architects, engineers, designers, they don't guess outcomes. They render them internally first. Their brain works like 3D software running in the background. Trait 4. Emotional IQ. Now this one gets hyped and misunderstood. Emotional intelligence isn't being nice. It's emotional pattern recognition. It's feeling tension before anyone speaks, reading micro-expressions, knowing exactly when to push and when to shut up. High emotional IQ means you don't drown in emotion. You surf it. You regulate yourself under pressure. You know when someone's holding something back. That's leadership fuel. But even that isn't the rarest form. 5. Metacognitive IQ. This is where most people fall off. Metacognitive intelligence is thinking about your own thinking, not just having opinions, auditing them. Most people think. Very few examine how they think. If you have high metacognitive IQ, you catch your bias mid-argument. You notice when your ego is steering. You pause and ask, why do I believe this? Is this logic or is this emotion? What angle am I ignoring? Here's the line nobody likes hearing. Low intelligence defends opinions. High intelligence revises them. Your brain craves certainty. Metacognitive minds tolerate uncertainty. They update their mental models instead of protecting them. That takes cognitive flexibility and humility. And most people would rather win an argument than upgrade their thinking. That's why this one is rare, because self-correction feels like ego death. And most people run on autopilot. Psychology is clear about something. Intelligence is multidimensional. Some people dominate systems. Some dominate language. Some dominate space. Some dominate emotional dynamics. But the rare ones, they dominate their own cognition. They don't just process the world, they process their processing. That changes how they learn, how fast they adapt, how quickly they evolve. So don't ask, how high is my IQ? Ask this instead. Which channel does my brain default to? And am I sharpening it or hiding inside it? Drop the number in the comments. 1. Logical. 2. Verbal. 3. Spatial. 4. Emotional. 5. Metacognitive. And be honest, most people won't pick 5. Let's see who does. And if you enjoy exploring how the human mind actually works, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Because the more you understand how your brain operates, the more control you have over how you use it. I'll see you in the next one.